Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram too. So the other day we were watching YouTube videos and we stumbled upon a delicious looking treat. It was titled Condensed Milk Chocolate Truffles, and that title literally sold us. We watched it and yep, it was game over. We had to try making it ourselves, so we did. If you're a chocolate fan, get ready for this one. Alright, let's get started. We need a cup of condensed milk in a bowl. After we pour the milk in, we have to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Off we go! Alright, it's out of the microwave, and our condensed milk is nice and warm. Now let's add a quarter cup of cocoa powder into the bowl as well, but we can't just add it, we need to sift it in. So make sure you have a sifter for this part. The powder has to be super fine. Yes, keep it coming. I really want to add more, but it gets pretty hard to mix if you pour all the cocoa powder in at once. So let's mix this first, and then pour more after. Alright, here comes the chocolate rain. I love me some cocoa powder. Look how beautiful that cocoa powder looks. Let's mix it up again. Alright, you know the drill. We need more cocoa powder. And if anyone right now is thinking, is that too much cocoa powder? No, we don't have enough. Give me a second to mix this again. I know that took a while, but after all the cocoa powder's been mixed with the condensed milk, we should get this dark creamy mixture. Ooh la la! Here's a little chocolate waterfall. Okay, now let's put saran wrap inside this container. And let's pour in our chocolate mix. These are the only brown drops I would eat, if you know what I'm saying. Now let's cover the top part with wrap as well. Make sure to press it down a bit so that the chocolate spreads evenly. There we go. Now we have to let this harden in the fridge for about an hour. While we wait on that, let's make another batch. This time add half a cup of condensed milk. Let's put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. It's a cocoa powder shower. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Mix this up. Keep on adding the good stuff. I'm sure you guys have noticed by now, but making this chocolate treat requires a lot of mixing. At least it's not hard, you know? We don't have to use a bunch of baking tools, we don't need to have technical prowess. All you need is time and hands that can mix. Alright, let's sift one more time. Oh, I did forget one thing though. This might get a little messy. We're going to have to knead this by hand now. And you want to keep kneading it until we get that dark chocolate look. This one's going to have a different texture. It's going to be a little more dense, but it's still easy. Definitely not hard. If you don't mind a little mess, you can still try to make it. Alright, we got that finished. Now let's wrap this with saran wrap. Make it a little flat like this. There we go. Now give me a second to finish wrapping this up. Alright, now we have to put this in the fridge for about an hour too. Okay, I lied. It's gonna be pretty messy. We need to pour cocoa powder all over the table. Now let's put our chocolate down onto the powder. This one is the one that we didn't need. So for this chocolate, it might stick onto the saran wrap. You can just pour some cocoa powder on the dark chocolate and it'll help a lot. Now give me a minute to take the wrap off. Okay, now let me quickly shape this into a square. Perfect. Now we just have to cut it. So I'll be honest with you, I think I took these out of the fridge a little too early. It should be hardened a little more, but it is supposed to have this gooey texture. Now let's add more cocoa powder on top. This is just a chocolate KO. Okay, let me make little squares. So your chocolate truffles will look like this. You can shape it a bit to make it more dense. Give me a second. Like this. And after you're done, you can plate them nicely onto a plate. These look really, really good. I can already tell it's going to be nice and gooey. Add more cocoa powder because why not? Bam! That looks beautiful. Alright, here's the other batch we made. This one came out perfectly. Sprinkled the cocoa powder on top. Now let's cut this up. Alright, here's a closer look. Since we have the squares, we'll use this one to make chocolate balls. And voila! A beautiful chocolate truffle ball. Alright, now let me make one more and then I'll skip ahead. Wow! Do you guys like the square or ball shape better? We can put these into a small bowl. Excellent! Now let's see how it looks on the inside. That looks magnificent. It's chocolate on chocolate. Who can complain? Alright, now it's time for the taste test. So decadent. Wow, it's got a very strong chocolate taste, but the condensed milk helps a lot. It's super sweet. I also tried the square one and I really like the chewy texture. Not sure if I can eat more than 3 though. These are small, but they pack a punch. Honestly though, this is a 10 out of 10 if you like chocolate. Just grab some milk or any beverage that you think that goes well with this, and it'll make a perfect dessert. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to click that subscribe button for more awesome videos. See ya!